My channel. This is Reema and I'm here with another guidance session. This is going to be a tea leaf reading to look at the current energies. We want to see um, what is coming at the end of the energy of the full moon in Aquarius. The moon is about to enter Pisces, and let's see with this shift of energy what is coming for us, what we need to know, and how things are moving forward for us. I'm gonna do a tea leaf reading and tarot cards. I have my tarot cards as well in case we need to look at that. If there are any questions, I can look at the tarot cards as well. This is just for the other individuals who couldn't join the last two live sessions for the full moon and ask their questions. So this is, I think, the last chance as the moon is entering the Pisces sign. I think the energies are going to be shifted, and it's going to be the end of the full moon energy, which actually is going to be in the frequency for the next 2 weeks at least. So let's start the reading. We'll be here for at least 30 minutes, and I'll start with a general reading, and then if there are any questions or comments, we can look at them. So let's start and see what this shift of energy is bringing for us in this tea leaf reading, what the tea leaves are going to tell us and what we need to know. Well, I see that something that you or someone thinks that it has been untouchable. There is an opportunity for you to get closer to one of your dreams. I also see that there is an opportunity, there is a push, something that was stuck, something that was stagnant, there was a pause. You were waiting for a news, you were waiting for something that needed a shift, needed a push, needed a move. It's going to happen. I see definitely the New York. I see the city of New York. There's definitely something going on, or there might be something in the news, the sky in the New York, something on the sky, in the sky, something from the sky. Yeah, so definitely it's very clear for me. It might happen in the middle of the week, or in the middle of the night, or middle of the day. I see the middle of even the month, maybe month of August. There might be something that I'm seeing. Pay attention to the clues, pay attention to the direction. Some of you are losing the direction. Some of you might have been a little bit distracted from what you had to be focused on. The energy is telling you, like, look back again, something that you were given to follow. For example, you were given some directions from your dentist to follow, from your doctor to follow, and you have been neglecting that. So it's saying that go back to your the direction that you have already received. Go back, check back, and Saturn is now in the retrograde, so you can check things again, revisit things that you maybe forgot. There needs to be a reshape, rebalance. I see a spoon. I don't know, something with a spoon. I don't know, it might sound weird, but the way some people might be cleaning the spoon or washing the dishes needs to be checked. Maybe your dishwasher needs to be checked, the soap you're using. I see something about a spoon that is not clean. Some dishware is not clean. If your kids are using the water bottles, make sure you wash them, the inside. I see there is a contamination in something that is like it's a dishware, something in those lines. It's very strange, but I see that message. Something needs to be clean, like re-clean. For some of you that you are looking for love, I see a nice gentleman, a nice male energy is coming towards you. For female energies, I see a male energy is coming. Someone might be back from army, or someone might be called from army to army, that this person might be dear to your heart, or there might be someone's coming back from far away, but the way I see it, it could be from deployment as well. Again, there are small stones on your path. There are small things that you can easily shift, you can easily push. So small obstacles that you can easily push them. So I see number 7, very lucky 7. Someone can get very lucky. There's something that you need to try for 7 nights or 7 days. Maybe someone gave you this direction to use it for. If you haven't seen an improvement, like you need to follow for 7 days probably, or 7 weeks you need to follow. I see a healing. I mean, I don't know, medication to work, something in those lines. What you have lost is going to be found. Definitely something is going to come back to you, something that was yours. It can be an opportunity, it can be a friend, it can be money. Oh, someone is surfing. Look at this very clearly. Someone is surfing in the ocean. There might be some opportunity for you to enjoy, and maybe this weekend hopefully you have some enjoy. While the moon is in Pisces, you might have the opportunity to let go of the disruptions, to let go of the difficulties. It's actually a nice time to relax, feel more close to the nature, maybe walk outside. Someone might be go golfing. Yeah, and just try to stay outside. It's a nice time to stay calm, because when the moon goes into Aries, there might be again aggressions. Things might come back next week from Monday. There might be some I don't want to say difficulties, but there might be again challenges. You might be back to some projects, some things that you had to deal with. But this weekend is a nice time to take a break, reshape, repurpose, rebalance, and get ready for the week. What else are we gonna see here? What else do we need to know? There is an opportunity for you to go to a market. There might be a Sunday market and a farmers market. Take advantage of that, which is nice. Again, I see a lot of activities, skateboarding, playing. The energy is generally very nice and soothing, relaxing. Someone is smoking is not good for them. Maybe a parent, someone who has been told not to smoke. I see that they are smoking while they are by themselves, and they are not taking this advice seriously. This reading in general is telling me about taking the advice seriously, taking the recommendations seriously, and also enjoy your time as much as you can while things are slow and relaxed. Okay, let's look at the questions. We're at 7 minutes. Magnet to Love, thank you for being here. I'm doing well. First person who joined the live session. Why did Ike contact me before? And how did he feel that I told him to never contact me again? Okay, so let's see what I can tell you with using the tea leaves, and then I can probably pull some cards. How did this person, or why did this person contact you? Well, this person's had some hopes. There was some unclosed business from the past, or a request that they wanted to ask for your help. Definitely they came with a request. There was something in their hands. There was something that they wanted to ask. I even think that they didn't get a chance to ask or to tell you their intent. It was not clear for them if they can tell you their intent, and they completely lost the opportunity. I see that this person wanted to give it a last shot, and they are really stuck in something. I see that they are stuck in something that they think you could help them. A scenario, an example, it's just an example, could be that you could be witness for something. Like, for example, they are in trouble with something. Like, for example, you were the old co-worker, and you know something that now that they're in trouble, you can go and you can, for example, testify. Something like that. They needed some kind of help in those lines. But let's see why this person contacted, and how did... So the why we responded. Let's see how did they feel after you told them. You didn't really give them any attention. They felt like they were like the hangman. They definitely they didn't get the attention they wanted, and they are a little bit like not sure what to do, and they felt like you are completely departed from this friendship or whatever. They completely got the sense that there is no way and there is no avenue for more further exploring this whatever they wanted, and it was, I think, clear for them that you are completely checked out. That's what I can tell you. For Lucky Star, thank you for using the super chats. Who's coming toward me in love? Sure, let's take a look with these tea leaves and see. I see this person is coming towards you. Um, is someone at the moment? I see this is someone that they already tried, or they already were in a relationship with you, or they already had like you already told them, they already received a no answer from you. There's someone that was disappointed. That's one scenario. The other scenario is that this person is very shy and they don't know if they can approach you, but finally they'll take their courage together, and they move forward and they talk to you. I can tell you that this person can be writing. They might be sitting in front of a computer, maybe like they're a data engineer or something like that, or they are writing. And maybe this person, I see a very productive writing for this person, writing on paper even. So I don't know what that can imply, but let me look at the cards and see what it could tell you. Number one, I can tell you that at the moment, I see good, happy days for you. I see that at the moment you don't have anyone like a romantic relationship in your life, but the energy is telling you enjoy your time with your girlfriends, with your friends, with your siblings, and enjoy that. So it's not a very quick love that I can tell is coming to you, but this is the Ace of Cups. Definitely, uh, when this person comes to you, this is something that's been very dear to you. You are very protective towards this person. I can tell you that this person who's coming towards you is someone that you already know, and at some point you really cared about them, but for some reason they never talked to you about their feelings, are still struggling to make it to announce it to you, but at some point they will. And I see them writing. And for your August predictions, lucky star, um I see a gentleman or a family with two children, or I don't know if you have a brother or an uncle or a friend or a neighbor who has two kids. Some you might be involved in their life for the month of August. Someone who has kids who are not maybe going to school for the last month of summer, probably where you live, and you might be in their life, for example, taking care of the kids, or you might do some favor for a neighbor. I also see that you might change your hair style, hair color, a hair style. You might change the color, maybe go for a darker one, which is really nice. But a male energy needs your help, specifically if, as I said, they have children. They might need your help temporarily, like pick up the kids and stuff like that. There might be a short trip. In August, try to relax, try to rest. I see that it might be a little bit stressful. Towards the mid-August, there is some rushed business for you, that you might get busy at work, or you might be called to rush something even, but make sure your sleep pattern is not disturbed. Maybe you go somewhere that time zone is different, but I see a little bit of rushed energy, a little bit of overworking energy for you. Um, but it's gonna pay off. If you have a pet, be careful. They're doing something, I don't know, specifically if you have a dog. They're bringing, or they're making a hole or something outside. There is something going on, or maybe the neighbor's pet is making a mess somewhere. As I said, the energy of rush is coming to you. There might be a news that you might need to act quickly, and you will be busy during the August month. It might be a lot of responsibilities at work, that you might be called to help, or maybe even do some kind of overwork shifts. For Jackie, thank you for being here. How will my August go? Will home projects get done? Yeah, let's take a look. How is August going? I see that you are into cleaning, organizing, removing a lot of stuff, maybe getting the junk out. Yeah, it's gonna be a busy month for you, and you need to stop some things. You need to. I don't know if there are thoughts or thoughts that come to your mind, and you need to stop them. Maybe something is getting bigger than you thought. For example, you said about the work project, home project. Maybe you just started about like renovating the bathroom, and now it's getting, you're thinking about expanding it. It says like stop, like think about it first. Don't just make a decision very quickly. You need to say no to someone, or maybe to your thoughts. You kind of analyze. Don't be very open for new ideas or new people to change what you have already decided. There is a nice ceremony, or like an incident that you see someone maybe a child or someone who is very dear to you, and you might give them a gift. There is a nice, even I see it like a happy transaction, like emotional transaction with someone. You will make someone very happy. I see big projects coming to you. A big ship is coming. So the ship is a new opportunity, is a big advancement in your life. A new chapter in your life can be starting to shape in August. It is also busy for you as well, but again, give yourself the time that you need to enjoy. The work for a home project is gonna go well as long as you're supervising closely. As specifically, you should supervise the costs. Make sure, yeah, it's gonna go very well for you. There's gonna be a new chapter starting in your life in starting August. It can even be energetically healing. And this home project that you're doing is very promising. Is very like is a good omen for you. It's bringing good energy, positive energy. A lot of old energy, stock energies are going to be removed from your home. But as I said, make clear supervision on how things are going, specifically about the costs. Like do a check-in and see how things are going on the cost, just to make sure that things are not going to be over expensive or over your budget in the end. You need to have a close supervision. Thank you, Kelly. Hi, everyone. Lucky Star. Thank you again. Is my boss happy with me? Let's see. What is their feeling for Lucky Star? Let's take a look. Yeah, I see this person is trying to set new roles and responsibilities. They are happy for with you, but they really like to hear, like, or to for you to have some clear roles and responsibilities. Like maybe sometimes they expect you to do something, or they don't expect you to do something and you do it. So I see that they might expect a little bit more communication. Maybe sometimes they think that they don't know what exactly is going on. They are happy with the way you get the job done and the results and the outcome. You are a very good partner. You're very valued, but sometimes they feel like they don't know what happened. So maybe a better communication. This person likes to receive emails and updates and stuff like that. Wow. They might also go on a conference or in a very big meeting. I see that they are talking about you, or they are presenting the projects that you have been doing, which gets a very nice feedback. So yeah, in general, they are very happy with you. But are you getting late to work sometimes? Maybe that's something that you might need to check, because I see you're rushing. I don't know if you get late to work or you rush out or something like that. But in general, I would say try to be more communicative with this person. Yeah, and I see this person in their life, private life. I don't know if they have kids, but they have some problems at home. But you know, we don't know. We don't want to know. It's not for us to know. Um, for Lady 455454, a member of my channel, can I have a general for August? Of course, my dear, member of my channel, of course, dear. Let's see what is coming for you, Lady 54 for August. It's a busy month. It's gonna be very, very busy. If you have kids, you're gonna be very involved with the kids. Maybe some classes that you put the kids are ending and you need to manage. If you don't have kids, it's a lot of projects that you have. Things are going to be left and right coming to you. Maybe your pets, maybe your parents, maybe your projects, friends are coming. Busy weekends specifically. If you have like birthdays or weekends for partying planned already, try to plan them very well. There is something that you might miss. Are you planning to take a trip? Because I see that last minute you might miss or cancel the trip, or you might miss the flight, because I see you're sitting with your luggage, or someone is sitting with the luggage. It looks like they didn't catch the flight. They something was canceled. There might also be an unexpected visitors, unexpected things that come to you that you might need to change some of your plans. But in general, I see a turn of events of something. Something might be turned. There is a return. I don't know if you have been expecting some returns, maybe some money to be returned to you, something that you needed to return. There is a roundabout. I don't know how to say this. Something that you need to redo, something to really to revisit. You might even physically require to go somewhere to finish something, or put an end on a situation that you thought is finished, but it still needs attention. It needs your strength. You need to be strong. things are gonna be in your favor. You are protected at some level in this month. You need to be very strong, as I said, and you have to show your strong face to people sometimes if needed, maybe at work, or for people who have extra expectations from you. You need to set the boundaries very clearly. For gentle calm, hi my dear, can you see if my house sale is going to go through so I can move back to Australia to be with my family? Yes, my dear. Let's see how the house sale is gonna go for you. If you're here, please give me a thumbs up so I can. Oh, I see you're going. Yeah, definitely you're going back. I see you're packing, you're moving stuff. I see big boxes, and even something that you might ship with through shipment on using the like a water water transportation. I don't know, maybe it's something if you are going like from east like west coast US, you might ship a few things using the ship like through sea shipment. I don't know. The transaction, you have to be patient. It's not going to happen very very quickly, but wherever you are in the world, like whatever part of the world you are, I see you're going to get back to your family. You are planning. I see that you need to advertise things better, even for sale of your home or your stuff. I see that you need to put, you have to be careful with the ads that you are putting online. And yeah, I think by October things are starting to shape, and by the end of the year I think the opportunity is coming for you to move, pack your stuff and go. But be careful, because at some point you might need to sell your home, like your home stuff, your furniture, your stuff at a lower level, like with a lower price. So if you want to get the best opportunity to get money, good money, maybe plan ahead. I see you might be rushed a little bit in the end. In 3 months, I see you are gonna start hearing some news about it, which makes you very happy. Don't be rushed. Don't be stressed. This getting back with your family is definitely happening, but don't rush, because otherwise you might lose some value of your stuff. You're in the US. Yeah, I think I just saw your question, my dear. um, I just read your question. Yeah, so the cabin home sale. Again, it's again telling me that do it with knowledge. Don't be rushed, and put the ad somewhere that's clear. And how can I say, the advertisement should be good. Maybe you put it at a low price and then someone sees it and comes to take it, and you cannot change the price. Something in those lines. You need to educate yourself a little bit before you sell it. Maybe someone is helping you to sell it, but they're actually they're thinking to take a big commission. So I just see a cautious sign, be careful sign for the way you are advertising this. Otherwise, it can go very well. For Lucky Star, what does my mom Carmen need to know? Okay, let's take a look. Wow, there is a lot of stuff she's thinking about, and I can tell you that she has a lot of wishes, and she's a person that you can ask her to. I don't know if she's spiritual. She can pray for, but there are a lot of angels around her, and her wishes can come true very quickly. Um, there's something that didn't go according to her wish. She wanted something to go like in a certain way, like halfway it changed, or maybe someone halfway something changed, and she was a little bit upset about that. I see that either she's taking a bath, like in a bathtub, or taking a bath or relaxing in the end of the day is very pleasant for her. Maybe she needs to go to a spa. It's going to be very pleasant for her. There's something in the garden. Does she do gardening? Something for her to do in the garden. Maybe it's something that she enjoys. And I see chickens around her. Either she really likes eggs, or I see like a chickens and garden. I don't know if something that applies to her. Or maybe in the future she will have a little garden, to have even maybe a little, not a farm, but a little farm. Or maybe this is something that she always liked to have. She might enter a new place, like a new class, a new organization, a new, I don't know, church or whatever. She will enter very cautiously. She's very cautious to start building new friendships or new, with new society people, like in the society. She's a little bit careful to get close to people, but the energy is telling her it's good for her if she gets close to some kind of maybe public classes. Yeah, and I see that in general she's upset about something at the moment. As I said, something didn't go exactly as she wanted. I don't know if she's a Virgo, but sometimes she wants the best. She wants the exact thing that as she plans, things go exactly like that, but sometimes it doesn't go like that. But again, tell her that all is going to end up good. All is going to be good in the end. Give it like 8 days, 8 weeks, and things are coming back in a pleasant way. If there was something that in the middle was shifted, it's going to come back in a pleasant way, so she doesn't need to be worried about it. Stephanie, member of my channel, thank you, thank you. They are now saying the monies from the house sale will be split into 3 beneficiaries. Okay, is this a good thing or not? I don't know. So well, I can tell you for this, money is gonna come to you. Definitely, you're gonna get your share. Definitely, thank you, Lucky Star. You're gonna get your share. It's locked. It's getting to. It will be yours. Your money is gonna be yours. But I see that there is something you can show. I don't know if there is a will, if there is any kind of. I see low and low, yes. So then there should be something that can help you with this case. What does Stephanie need to know about this? Again, I feel there is a letter somewhere. I can even tell you there is something in an envelope that can say or show, or there is an evidence that this house was left only for you, not for the rest of the beneficiaries. And yeah, it's hidden, it's somewhere. You need to try really to find that. What is the outcome? This is what they said is going to be shifted. What they said is going to be changed. I see the Tower card. What they are saying right now, I don't see it's going to be staying for a long time. There is a chance that it's going to, yeah, definitely an authority. And someone powerful from the legal system can help you. If you find someone who can legally help you, strong person is able to help you, you need to invest some time and some energy on this if you want to make sure that you're getting your share. You're in California, yeah. I saw that you might move some of your stuff using the cruise, like the ship, gentle, calm, silence, and yeah, I don't know. Yeah, okay. What is the energy at work? Yeah, let's see what is the energy at work for Stephanie with the mistake. How does that come up in the month of August? I don't know if the mistake was between you and someone, or someone like said something. I see at the moment things are quiet. There might be a little of discussions on that, but it's going to end very soon. Like, it's not something that is going to end in a bad way. There might be some follow-up discussions, and I see 2 people are in this story. It's not only you. There's always someone else as well. But I see that you might find some evidence to show or to defend yourself, that it was not your fault. For example, someone gave you the direction. Maybe you'll be able to find that, or the reason, or you can just explain what exactly happened. Honestly, no, the energy at work is good. Nothing is gonna be a problem. Look here, 2 ladies and a gentleman are standing, and they're even dancing. So I would say in 3 days, 3 weeks maximum, the energy is gonna settle. You will be even celebrating with a friend or a co-worker, or maybe a friend outside of work. The energy is gonna settle. I don't see anything bad for you. Yeah, this is the Empress. No, nothing for you that to be yeah, absolutely. I don't see anything bad. The Wheel of Fortune is yours. I see that you will be lucky regarding this. The Almighty 777, hello. Give me advice in love and finances. Let's see for love what you need to know, my dear. We are almost 30 minutes here. I see a loop in your love relationship, something. Are you in a relationship? If that's the case, I see this relationship is very strong. If not, I see that you have very hard criteria for like your love partner. And I see a little bit of closure. Are you like defensive, or are you a little bit tough in love? I see that there are people that are interested in you, but maybe they think they are out of your league, or they think that you are not good enough. You seem to be very, very like you. It looks like you have a luxurious life, or you have very high standard for love. That's the reason I see some people might not come very like close very quickly. And about your finances, you're waiting on something. If you're looking for a job, I see that this might be something that you're waiting for a promotion, you're on a waiting period to get the finance. But oh, it's gonna happen absolutely in 2 months, 2 weeks. Things are definitely gonna get better for you, my dear. Best of the luck to you. Hmm. The will is not signed, Stephanie. Yeah, you need to see someone who can help you legally for that. um I was in a car accident. Will my car be fixed properly? um I feel like the energy of this home situation is giving you a lot of stress in general. I feel that, and it's a little bit of hardships that you need to go through. Yeah, the car is gonna be fixed. Be careful. They might even give you something that needs to be fixed. They also pull something out from the car. Maybe there was even a problem as well. They might give you a big bill. I see that you might spend some money on that, but the car is gonna be fixed properly. But I think they're gonna give you a big bill for that. But luckily you were not injured. I don't see anything that was hot. Like, yeah, you're gonna forget the car thing. The car is gonna be okay. I think at this point the home situation, yeah, you're protected. You're fine. Queen of Cup. You'll be happy with the car situation. On the house situation, as I said, it's a little bit of a challenge, and you need to be very strategic. You need to, yeah, I see that you paid a lot of money for that car to be fixed. And then for the, put your mind together, kind of go a little internal about the home. Try to find and think about two things that could help you. I don't know. I know the will is not signed, but with these two cards, I get a sense that there is still something that you can use as an evidence. I don't know what it is at the moment, but I can tell you there is something somewhere that can legally serve in your favor. Maybe even a text message that if a lawyer, an attorney can tell you, you know what, yeah, you can use this as an evidence. If there's a text message, if there's an email, and the energy is telling me, think a little bit, stop the chaos. I know you are stressed. I know you're not happy with the current, just like current verdict, but go a little bit deep inside you and think about it. You might find something that's going to be very helpful. Is Maya better off without me in her life? I'd like to reconnect, but only if it's in her best interest. Wow, this is very, it's okay. This is very thoughtful. Wow, what a question. Really lovely. Is Maya better off without you? What a wonderful person. No, she loves you. And if there was something that, I mean, let me correct. She loves you, maybe it's too extreme. She misses you and she needs you. And I can tell you that she's very upset at the moment. Kay, if you're here, give me a thumbs up. She definitely misses you, and she has been thrown off balance. Her life has been thrown off balance. She has been in a very difficult scenario. She has been really challenged with you not be present, or with something at the moment. She's very challenged. She's very upset. She has been very down, and again, upset. You can definitely fix some things in her life. Did you drive together? Because I see you used to drive together. Yeah, you are capable of helping her, navigating her, giving her advice. She always counts on, or used to count. I see you in a car. I don't know if you guys drove together or you were together going here and there in the city. She misses you for the navigation, not navigation in the car, but giving her direction, talking to you, using your advice in life. I don't know what your relation was, you don't need to tell us, but she very much helped, she very much counted on your help as a person that gave her direction. Maybe even she didn't show you that she's taking your advice, but she was. She thinks you're very knowledgeable, but there are challenges as well. I don't know why you're always on the go. um, I don't know why you're always on the go. I see you always going, so you think that you won't be present for her. I can understand that, but she still enjoyed. And who's R? There is an R and there is an H. You guys are linked. You cannot let each other go. You have a karmic energy. You might have a even money transaction together. I don't know if you work together, but I don't see you can completely leave each other's life. That's not karmically permitted. She's very upset. If you go, she's very upset. If you're not in her life, she's very upset. I'm not saying that you should, romantically. I don't know what, just to answer your question, no, she wouldn't be better off without you. And you're very upset. I don't know why you can't be with her. I see you're on the go. Either you are not you're not ready for commitment, you are not ready for a relationship. You have other things, you have other commitments, problems, priorities, but just don't cut her out of your life. Do whatever you can, even from far away. I see you guys like each other, but this is not going to be materialized. This is not going to be crystal clear. It's not going to be very obvious. But don't leave her if you can. Again, this is my suggestion, guys, and this is always based on the current energies, and you are always free to take it or leave it. It's totally up to you. It's just a guidance. Stephanie, thanks. I met a wonderful man from a holiday. Of course, Kay, you're very welcome. Good luck to you. You're a very good person and you have a very good heart. And thank you for being such a wonderful person. I met a wonderful man from a holiday, but he has a partner. But I like him a lot. Okay, let's see what is the deal with this man. Stephanie, what do you need to know with this gentleman? Yes, I can tell that his wife is a little bit distanced from him, not physically, like emotionally. There might be some distance, and he is very confused. His wife is upset about some things in their life, or she's not happy about something, and this person is very confused. At the moment, I see their life is very chaotic. You might see them or hear them again. I don't know why, but the energy is telling me wait and don't do anything. There might be a possibility for you to meet them or meet him again, or maybe you have their phone or something. There is a chance that you might hear from them or you might be in touch. If you want to know from this person, I can tell you that there is a push and pull, both at his life at home, personal, and also work related. He is in difficult situations. A lot of things are going on. I don't know, like he's an attorney, or he has a very busy life, a lot of clients, a lot of problems, but he makes good money. You have to be patient. From what I understand, you have to be very patient. There is a chance that you might hear from this person. Yeah, there might be something in the future for you with this person, but it's a very beginning. I need to start. This is just a start. I need to be very patient, but I can see that this person gives you a very good vibe, a very good energy. Okay, everyone, I think that was it for today. I hope everyone is doing well. Have a great weekend, and until the